as it suggests, we attempt to try to finish up Tome 3, Chapter 3 today, since the only thing technically left is Rust and Blood. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I gotta hook 4 different survivors, so that pretty much means everybody. Everybody one chung tonight. Alright. We'll see how it goes. We will start with the doctor. Ooh, we're about to gain a level too. That's awesome. The more the merrier on those. What do we have though right now? 38. Alright, not bad. Well, I guess while we're waiting, what do we all have for the doctor? Obviously not much. His normal wear, which it's like, why? Again, not really anything different, so you would think so. It looks like I just gave him it because I could. Okay. Why not? Ghost Kate. Nice. We got Kaetis. Honey Bunny. Ghost Kate. And Swaney. Alright, that's fine. We just need to hook all survivors once. Can we do it? I don't know, actually. Yeah, we'll see how it works. We're not doing too bad either. We'll have 8 at least if we do get it. So I'm not even going to waste the last challenge of just completing it. That way we have a short episode tomorrow. Vigo's jaws of salty lips. Okay. I mean, even if I do bad, if I can still just get the 4, we'll be good. Oh, I'm already not happy about it being Lambkin Lane, but Bitch! I fucking hate her. This is why Lampkin Lane is a pain in my goddamn ass. Fucking bitch! Now you're just pissing me the fuck off. Well, I think we've almost done all 4 survivors. I needed all 4, so yeah, thank you. amateur. Doing pretty good. I think I just completed the last challenge and I can actually play as survivor. Gonna get 3 out of the 4 of them. Didn't even see you pop in. I was so concentrative on taking down the character. Still got 3. Yeah, your serial instincts were honed. Yeah. Well, her choice is not that great. Oh, never mind. She screams. Oh, she's just out of here. She's like, screw that. Wow, she's leaving them to die. I don't know if she escaped through the hat. Thank you for the 4,000, you know, I don't even know what those are. For the 4,000 muscular mixer points. It's actually getting me paid now when you do it. Because apparently now that I'm monetized, if you use sparks or you buy embers and use them, I get a little money. Yeah, I know, gotta use them somehow. What I normally do is I'll get 1,000 points. Or not 1,000, I'll get 1,000,000. I'll collect 1,000,000 sparks. And I'll go to someone's channel who is monetized and, what is it? Monetized and usually partnered, and I'll just spend the whole 1,000,000 on them. Because, like you said, I gotta spend them somehow, right? Woo! 3 out of 4. Oh, if I could have just found a way to shock her a little faster, I could have got all 4. But you know what? 3 out of 4, that's 75%. That is a victory. And honestly, I got 27,000. This is a pretty good build. I only watch you, so you'll get most of my stars. Well, I'm honored that I'm one of the only ones you watch. Speaking of, I know obviously you got real life to deal with and all that, but any idea when you might start streaming again? Because I might try to jump in there for a little bit myself in my free time. 5, 5, 12, 5. Gotcha. And I picked. Yeah, because we had a rank reset. When there's a rank reset, you go up to the next tier of levels. I already streamed 3 times already, Elo, but no set schedules yet. Oh! Okay, well then I just got to go check out your channel then, and hopefully they're being saved at least, and catch up on them when I get a chance. But awesome! And that's fine. Like I said, I don't have a set schedule. I stream every day, but between noon and midnight, sometimes beyond that, so I mean mine is just as... Not bad though. Not bad at all. This is a pretty okay build. Alright, we got our last challenge, which is nice. So now, I know you're very busy. Don't feel obligated to watch. I have to build my audience anyway. Just struggling to find games to stream with my low-spec laptop. I know. I like watching you, though. And that's the honest truth. I do enjoy watching you. I don't feel obligated at all. I really do just enjoy watching you in my free time sometimes. I mean, I watch a lot of things in my... Not so much free time, but sometimes if I'm, like, putting together a video or something. Thank you again for the 4,000 sparks. Wait, I don't even think I did that right. Close enough. Yeah, no, I just absolutely enjoy it. In my free time, I'll put on a YouTube video and I'll kind of listen to it. So, I mean, at least since it's a pre-recorded, I can listen to it without having to pay full attention, though I do want to pay attention. So, if I'm in a live stream, I may pay more attention, you know. All right, so let's see this. Hook 4 different survivors. Unlocks the next entry for Soldiers of Mayhem. Alright, and we finished Chapter 3. I mean, we'll finish it tomorrow, because We're at what? 9? Yeah, I'm not gonna waste this just to waste it. I'll save it for tomorrow with just 1 left. So let's go ahead and check out the Soldiers of Mayhem. Since the narrator seems to hate this one, I will have to read it. So what are these tomes all about? I will explain that in just 1 sec. The cabin is almost ready. Some finishing touches required, and Frank and Susie are hitting a few homes for supplies. Toasters, pans, things that cut things. Cutter. Boy, I cannot say that word. I know what word it is, too. TV, computer, linen, anything to make their refuge a little cozier. Julie stays behind, refashioning generic Orman globes with scenes of mayhem. Frank approaches her. Can I have one of those? She hands her. I think it should be she hands him, but with 4 sticks figures setting a snowman on fire. He says it should be a real person. Julie feels offended. He didn't see the detail. It is. Frank scrutinizes the globe and sees a stickman embedded in the fake snow. Nice. Grammar reading with Aurian. I know, right? Oh my god, the worst thing ever. Okay, so I think during their 3rd year anniversary, they announced that they were going to do... I don't know if you want to call them battle passes. I didn't want to go into Survivor yet. Go back. Alright, so they wanted to do Rifts, which is season pass things, you know, like Fortnite and all of them. You gain experience and stuff, and you go up tiers. That's what they want to do. I really didn't care for it, but it is nice for all the new accessories that you do end up getting. However, along with it, they brought out these tomes. These tomes are challenges that help to increase the tier, which the max is 70, which I'm getting near. But you do all kinds of different challenges, usually starting off fairly simple, like drop 3 pallets while being chased by a killer, chased by the killer as a certain character, hook different survivors, or hook so many, hit 3 survivors with the Huntress's hatchets, and they get ever more expansive. For each one you get 5 or 3 pieces, which help level that up, and you also get blood points, like 30,000, which helps to make your characters better. But the cool thing about the tomes are not that there's challenges, but they come with stories, like I was reading. Each one comes with their own, and there's been 3 tomes as of now. But, how do I get into the previous? Do I just go into Tome 1? So you go into Tome 1,
through the death and decay
right. Yeah, see, he's supposed to talk. But for some reason, he's broke on them.
His veins. He needs to find one of those.
So, like, for instance, you complete all in a collection and you get these movies. Oops. And I'll play this one. The narrator didn't survive in Tome 3. I almost completely agree with that. See, because this is the narrator. He's the librarian or something. And he can read people and do stuff like that, which, it's funny you say that he didn't survive, because he might have been too drunk in Tome 3. That's true. He does drink a lot. But as they clearly show, Tome 3 is missing. So I don't really know what was up with that yet. So yeah, maybe he was just too drunk. But you get nice ones, like you get killer and survivor memories. What about in this one?
Jane needs a job. She has a job. She works as a waitress at a local diner.
Yeah, like David, which is people's
King
favorite in
scrunches his
this.
broken fist.
Oh, I guess I gotta...
King scrunches
his broken fist. And they're neat little stories to try to put lore behind the characters and give them more backstory. So, they're expanding on the universe. Yeah, people like David, all right. Gets the ever-living crap beat out of him. I don't think they showed in this one, but in the story, I think he literally knocks the guy's eye out. But yeah, so that's what they, you know, you get these neat little memories that explain it, and then you get a video to go along with it. Let's get out of here quickly, though. However, see, it's the most hilarious thing, because I think the narrator did read at the beginning. Because, see, he's got voices for everything.
Hitting 0. Dawn bleeds across. Lazar approaches Dwight.
And I think the first few memories he was talking, and then they did some update and he stopped. So yeah, I think by the time he got to Soldiers of Mayhem, he was just too drunk to care. He didn't.
Arcus 2902.
Because I think here it does talk about him drinking a lot.
I rose early to experience a few deaths in the archives I recently captured.
Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna have a couple
Arcus
shots of whiskey from Terra 917.
I'm going to have a couple shots of whiskey from.
So yeah, he probably got way too drunk. Alright, let's do something different, since I am trying to go for achievements, too. I still gotta protect people off the hook. Is this the build? Yes, this is my build. So we're gonna play as Survivor, since you had asked if I play as Survivor. So yeah, that's pretty much what the tomes are all about, is that they're driven narrative that you have to unlock by challenges, but the challenges also help in their variation of a battle pass and to give you more blood points so you can... How many achievements left, and how did the Catwoman combo achievement go? So, in this game... Let me see. I think there's quite a few left, actually. I gotta... switch for a second. Yeah, for this one, I've got 116 out of 142. It ever expands, though, where they're up to 2,600 points. Thank you again for the 4,000. I appreciate it. So, I guess I'm ready. So, most of the achievements I have left is doing the Adepts for the Killers, which is killing all 4 survivors and getting Merciless Killer with their 3 unique perks. And I'm not doing that until everybody's leveled up. But I only have 1 achievement for the second left for Survivor, and that's when I get people off hooks, I take hits for them. However, for the Catwoman combo achievement, it went well, actually. I ended up beating it as Catwoman, beating it as Nightwing, did the 4 of them, and unlocked the achievement. So on that game, there's only 1 achievement left, and that's Requiem for a Killer, which I will be technically starting up tonight. Which I have to get like a 400 hit combo, 1,000,000 points, and beat Killer Croc with Batman. I'll be starting that tonight. I got up to 500,000 when I was just trying it last night. Blindfolded too? Pretty much. Actually, the enemies never stop coming, and they continuously get stronger. So it might as well be blindfolded, because sometimes... Like, I was playing one match, and I didn't even know that the Shocker guys came, and they shocked somebody. And I was like, oh, the hell. Okay. Now you're going to see me get moitered.
Hey.
Oh, God, it's the Huntress. Please don't hear me. Please don't hear me. She's going to hear me. Oh, I do better as Killer. I am definitely a better killer than a survivor, but... Darn it, she is following. Okay, she saw me, but she didn't care. Awesome. See, I always hate this, though, because it's 4 against 1. She knew you're not a threat. You know, she probably did. I'm really bad at getting away from the killer. But now you get to see what it's like on the other side. On the other side. Oh, good. Huntress Lullaby. Great. That means when she hooks people, those beeps will become less and less apparent. You mean getting killer-sided. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if anybody's going to save them or if she's going to camp. Okay, there's enough people on the other side. I'm just going to let them save them. Because that'd be a waste for me to go all the way over there, get halfway, and then have them save somebody. And yes, I do save people. I don't let them die. I'm not a complete monster. How are my skill checks? Not bad. They might become a little problematic, though, if I don't destroy that hex. I only see one totem. That could be it. Wow, she is protecting that hook, isn't she? And that is not the Huntress's Lullaby. Now she's just camping. Which, it's a strategy. It looks like she finally moved, but I'm still at the other end of the map, so... yeah, I'm just gonna let that go. Yeah, see, there's the problem. Those beeps, though. They'll carry your team. Ah, I just might. Oh. There is a totem that way, though, so I want to go get that in case it's Huntress's Lullaby. I'm betting that's not Huntress's Lullaby either now. I hear her charging, so that's not good. Okay, she's over there. Honestly, I really do think the team has to work as a team. Yeah, see, as more people get hooked, those sound notifications become later and later until they stop altogether. Work as a team with complete strangers. You must be living in an ideal world. Basically. I bet you anything that is the... yep. That's her Hex Lullaby. Oh yeah, no, I love playing with complete strangers. Alright, there goes the Hex Lullaby. Where'd she go down? Over there, gotcha. I don't think she has barbecue and chilling. She's kind of a camper. So what the Lullaby does is, for each person that gets hooked, the sound notification that you'll hear right before a skill check notifies you that there's a skill check. When you get up to, like, yeah, see that notification? That let me know to be ready. And my mind's kind of conditioned to it. So as she gets 4 and 5, it becomes almost impossible to... She's coming though, guys. I'm out. Yeah, I saw that coming. Guess I'll work on this one. Yeah, she'll catch me now. Yep, because she's after me. Or she's after him. You know, I don't really know. Where'd he go? I was like, let me heal you. Go! Oh no, I didn't heal him all the way. I thought I healed him. I'm dead though. How did you even get a grab? That seemed improbable. Whatever. I don't think that grab should have been possible. But, okay, there's a treasure box over there, treasure box in the basement. I've gotta try to get to one of those treasure boxes so I can heal myself. How do you play this? Don't think my heart can handle it. In all honesty, I think after enough time I've just gotten desensitized to it. It doesn't really scare me like it used to, except for a few killers. Like Michael or Ghostface, where they're completely silent killers. Yeah, just... those are the guys that can still get me. Pyramid Head or the Executioner. He's gonna be fun to play as and against. Aurian desensitized from being a killer. Well, I meant as a survivor, but you don't really get scared as a killer, but unless someone drops a pallet, you don't see him there. You gonna try to heal me? I'm gonna try to see what's in those two treasure boxes, though. Yeah, I know, though. I'm gonna check down here to see what there is for a treasure box. And she's gonna come down and see me, isn't she? Ah, toolbox. Not exactly what I wanted, but, you know, whatever. But I hear her, so I really don't want to leave the basement. I think she's got territorial, though. She is not leaving that. If I ever hear her disappear... Why do I think we have a 3-gen strat over here? There we go. She's back. Okay, screw it. I can't hide forever. I see her anyway. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, now I know what to do. I think she saw me. Damn it! That was a pretty good hit. She's actually pretty good with those hatchets. God damn it.
Hey! Yeah!
Yeah, she saw me. That was the biggest issue. If I would have got... You should, a killer. You're a disgrace to survivors. I actually survived more than you think, but yeah, no, completely. I am more a killer main, not a survivor main. I really only play survivor for, I think, 3 reasons. One is the daily challenges. Or not the daily, well, sometimes the daily challenges. The daily experience, the achievements, and the challenges. Otherwise, I try to stay towards killer. But I'll have to play as survivor a lot here soon because the new challenges come out Tuesday. Yeah, they're gonna let me die, and that's fine. Think you'll finish killer achievements far sooner than survivor achievements. And you're also dead weight to them anyway. I think that most of the time myself. In all honesty, though, I only have 1 achievement left for survivor. I have a crap ton as killer. And that's because I'm trying to max them out. Honestly, I don't think I'll ever finish it. Ooh, there's the level, so we're done. I'm not extremely bad as survivor. I'm not extremely good either. I'd say I'm just neutral. I mean, I did survive to 1 gen, and I have escaped a lot. You finished survivor achievements? Everything except for the one that I'm working on, which is why I'm playing as survivor right now, instead of continuing killer. Plus, I have made rank 1 with the survivors, too, so... The only achievement that I have left, which we'll check here in a second. Oh, wow, and it was a 17. Oh, well, no wonder. A 17 and a 16. Thank you again for the 4,000 sparks. I appreciate all the sparks. The strongman sparks. To be fair, this should have been an easy match if the survivors would have. How does your sparks convert into money? I don't know. I just know I've read up on it, and I know sparks, you don't get as much money. I think the more someone donates, the more money you get. So, like the 4,000 might be $1. I don't know. But either way, $1 would be $1 3 times over if that's the case. That's already $3. So if this and this survivor would have been more towards my level, this poor killer would have been screwed and I would have felt really bad. And why does the game end with only 2 dead? Oh, it ends for me. It's still going for them. Because it's the killer's job to get all 4. I was just on the end menu, which it looks like they still managed. But even being a level 17, they were good with their hatchet throws. I'll give them that. Oh, she almost wiggled out. Huntress is a hard character for me to go against because you can't really loop them too much because you drop a pallet, she throws a hatchet. But, either way I pipped, so technically it's still a victory. For me, it's not if I escape that's a victory, it's if I pip. And I clearly did pip. So, actually, as long as I don't de-pip, I call it a victory. Oh, that's not too bad. Huntress Lullaby, Spies, Unrelenting Beast. Not the worst. She did pretty good. She really did. So that's what Survivor's like. Because I don't know if you had a chance to see how Survivor plays, because I know you got to see how Killer plays, but that's how it goes from the Survivor side. Except sometimes, if it's a nurse, the Survivors are all lower levels than that Killer. Yeah, they were. There's been a few matches last season where we were all rank 1 and the Killer was 20, and we literally just ran them around, and I felt so bad. I was like, this should not be the type of matches that happens. That's what's going to scare people away from playing the game. So, yeah, no, it's really sad. But, yeah, I got all the achievements except for Take One for the Team, which is protect a recently unhooked survivor by taking a hit near them 250 times, which I'm at 61% out of 100%, obviously. And then I got a ton of survivor ones. But this is my favorite build. For me, it's my ultimate build. It helps me live a lot. I think I've survived over 700 times. Taking one for the team, not a very Aurian thing, is it? You're not completely wrong. But in this game, I have learned to actually go save people. I didn't save that first guy because he was on the other end of the map. The other two were down there, and I figured getting gens done would be more important. But if no one's going for them, or I'm closer, I will go save them, because it does give you points for blood, and it does help you rank up, so... And that's kind of what Kindred is, to let me know... Because if the killer is camping, well, beside me needing to actually want them to camp, I'll go save them. If they're camping, I'll get gens done. Detective Hunch helps me get rid of those totems, which gets rid of stuff like the Huntress Lullaby. Left Behind helps if I'm the last survivor, because I can find the hatch. And Wake Up helps at the end game, because not only do I know where the gates are at all times to escape, I can also open them 15% faster. So... yeah, I don't have enough to level up the Hag. I'm not at 950,000. But... I will probably be playing more Survivor till the new challenges come out. Because the new challenges should be coming out... yeah, 3 days. So Tuesday, I believe. I'll finish this up tomorrow. I think I'll only have to play 30 minutes because it'll be a quick tier. Ooh, I got Auric Cells and this Flower of Life. That's kind of cool. Tomorrow, I'll get Nuclear Skies Pixie Bob for Nia. But tomorrow should be a short round for Dead by Daylight. I'll play a Survivor, wait for the new challenges to come out, be playing Survivor for a while, finish those challenges, go to Killer, and then go back to Survivor to try to get that last achievement so I can start working on the Killer ones. But, as always, I appreciate having you here, Amateur. I appreciate the sparks, and hopefully I can catch one of your streams. I'm going to go ahead and take a break. I'm going to eat, save this stream. Thank you once again for the 4,000. I'm going to take a break, eat, get this up on YouTube-ish, not fully. It'll be set for a later date. And then I'll come back to Batman. Well, I will suffer everybody's favorite at trying to do Requiem of a Perfect Killer, as I'm going to call the streams, part 1. So, until then, remember, you can catch all my live streams. You've You love suffering. Sometimes. Makes me feel alive and makes me feel like I'm actually doing something. But until then, remember, you can catch all my live streams archived on my YouTube channel. And hopefully I'll see you again soon, amateur.